Hi everyone, I'm so sorry I've been away for ages. My internet completely broke for a few weeks, so hopefully it will allow me to upload a video. So I thought I would do my April favourites for everybody. I've had a really busy month. I think I went down to London every other week at some point just to go to events and stuff, so some things are from there. But because I did so much travelling, I've been after a travel brush set for ages, and I actually was offered one from Sigma brushes. I have a few of their brushes, like this is a Sigma brush. It's kind of lost its shape, but they're okay. I don't mind them. So they gave me their travel brush set, and they gave me like an extra brush in there as well. This is an F50. I don't know what brush it's supposed to be like. This is my travel 187, so my 187 is a bit bigger, and it's not small enough to be a 188. So I know they renamed all their brushes, so I don't know which one that one is. But you get in it like a powder brush, contour brush, foundation brush, blending brush, pencil brush, like eyeshadow brush, and then a concealer brush. So far I really like them. I think they're great for travelling. It basically has all the brushes I need in. I could probably take out the contour one and take this one instead. And those would be fine for travelling, to be honest. And you get this wallet with it. And I mean, I quite like the fact that it's magnetic. It's got a little pocket in there if you want to put any of the brushes in. So I do quite like it. The brushes, I have to say, have shed a little bit. Like the pencil brush shed quite a lot on my eye the other day, but the big ones haven't. The foundation brush is really good, I have to say. I'm not a foundation brush fan, but I tried it with another one of my favourites, and it really did work well with it. And the concealer brush I actually use for Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadows. Let's see if I can find my matte concealer brush. Well, my matte concealer brush is now covered with lipstick, but you can see that they are very different. And I always thought this was like too long and flimsy for my creaseless cream shadows, so this one's perfect. A really nice synthetic brush, so I do like that one. Full review on my blog, but so far I'm really liking them. They're really good for travelling, I have to say, so I've sorted out my travel needs at least. I went to a Max Factor photo shoot the other day in London, and they gave me the new False Lash Effect Fusion, it's called. This is the original False Lash Effect. I love this mascara, and to me this one's no different. It's exactly the same and it's just as good. So I've been using my number 7 Extreme Curl one. I forget the names of mascaras almost instantly. Exquisite Curl. I've been using this for like 3 months now, and this I've been using ever since I got it, so I do really love it. It adds such volume and length to your lashes, and because the brush is this shape, it really separates your lashes so you don't get clumpy lashes, which I love. And I really like it. I think it's a really good mascara. It removes easily and you don't get crispy lashes with it, and you will poke yourself in the eye with it when you first get it if you've never tried it before. I did it with this one several times, and then once you get used to the brush you stop, but it is the most painful thing you'll ever put in your eye. So I've really been liking that mascara. I finally purchased my Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. My skin currently is so incredibly dry. I had to actually put my foundation on today. I didn't use this one. I had to put my foundation on and then actually rub in moisturiser over the top, which has never happened before. So I've been loving this foundation otherwise. It's the one you have to shake up, so you do get a bit of exercise whilst putting it on. It's just really nice. I'll link you below to my review I did a while ago. it looks like you're not wearing any makeup, but it gives you a medium, like a really light medium coverage. It makes it look like you're not wearing anything, and it makes you feel like you're not wearing anything, but your skin looks really nice and healthy. So I really love this foundation. It's very expensive. I would recommend trying the Bourjois Healthy Mix first. I now know that that gives me spots, so that's why I bought this one. But it's very similar, so it just feels like you're wearing something, but looks really natural. So do try that one first, and if you don't get on with this one, get a sample of this and try it out. So love that. I went to a Sleek event a few weeks ago, and we were given their new lipsticks. You got to choose one of your own, and I think I chose Barely There, which is like a really... My battery's run out on my camera, so I'm having to use my MacBook, but it's like a really rosy peach. It's not fully peach. I've got another one that's fully peach, but they're so pigmented. I mean, I barely had to touch it to my skin. They actually, to me, are far too pigmented for your lips. You have to kind of blot them out, especially this one, because this one is like pure peach, and the colour pay off. I mean, I couldn't have picked a worse camera to show you them in. I might take some pictures and put them on my blog. But I wore this for a night out, and this is like the most blue tone pink. It's like a matte one, that. Yeah, it's a matte. So it is quite drying, but who cares? And they're called the Pure Colour Lipsticks. True Colour Lipsticks, sorry. And then in classic red, really classic red. More blue red, but you can see they're so pigmented. I absolutely love them. I can't say they'll be more than a £5, I should imagine, because they're from Sleek, but they're just really nice, really pigmented, cheap. You can get loads of colours and not feel guilty. I definitely recommend them. That one's my favourite one, the Barely There. And then I love this for a night out. It just gives you such a beautiful effect. I'll save I'm putting in the worst product of the month, so I'll leave that till last. In terms of skincare, I've been loving one person. She's Liz Earle. I've been loving the skincare from them. The cleanse and polish I did a review on a couple of days ago on my blog, so I will link you to that. I used this when I was 15, and I felt like the muslin cloth did all the work, and that all you needed really was the muslin cloth with any cleanser. And I held that idea up until about a day before I used this. I used this, and immediately I felt how soft my skin was. So my full review is on my website, as I said, so take a look at that. I just absolutely love it. I don't like herbal smells normally, but to me it just smells really fresh. It's eucalyptus, so anything tea tree I hate, but eucalyptus I like, so I really like it. I really recommend it if you've not tried it. I've also been using the Gentle Face Exfoliator. It smells pretty much identical to the cleanse and polish, and I think it's probably just a bit of cleanse and polish with some beads in it. But what I tend to do is apply it to my face, scrub, use my scrub, and then just leave it so that any kind of like skincare ingredients, like active ingredients, have time to go on my skin. Then I'll use my Clarisonic to buff it off, and I've been loving that. And also a really good product from them is the Deep Cleansing Mask. It is for oily skin, and it's really weird. It comes like this, and it's like, it comes out the top, and to me it smells like shandy. If people don't know what shandy is, I don't know why you wouldn't, but it's beer and lemonade, and I think I've drunk it once in my life because I hate beer. But this is really nice. It's a clay mask, so it absorbs oil and it dries to like green on your face. You do look like you've been in a swamp somewhere, but it's really nice. It actually leaves my skin really smooth instead of really dry like most clay masks. So it might not be for the fully oily skin people. I think if you've got really, really oily skin, try a different one. That one's for people maybe who have a little bit of oil but normal for the rest of the skin. I'd say try that one because it doesn't dry your skin out, which is really good. I used a clay mask last night, and that's probably why I have really dry skin today. I've learnt my lesson. It wasn't actually a clay mask, it was actually actual deep sea mud. I've learnt my lesson. In terms of hair care, I've been loving a couple of things. One is the VO5 Miracle Concentrate, and this is like their argan oil equivalent, I think. Smells really nice. You know, you get like this little pipette. Smells really nice. I don't know what the smell is, but it smells good. You just need a few drops in your hair. I use it when my hair's wet and just smooth it through my hair, brush it through, and then leave my hair to dry naturally. And it's really, really nice. Makes your hair really manageable. I used this after I got my hair back combed by a hairdresser and put up in a big bun, and I washed my hair, and I just was like, oh my god, it's gonna take a lot to brush this out. I put a bit of this in, used a particular brush, and my hair just came out with no trouble whatsoever. So I really recommend that if you've got really hard to manage hair. And another thing with argan oil in it is the Tresemme glossing spray, and it's just like a liquid, obviously a liquid. And you just, I don't spray it directly onto my hair, I have to admit. I spray it onto my hand, just do that, and rub it through the ends of my hair, and it leaves it really shiny. One thing about having blonde hair is that it can look dull, so this is a really good product. I've been using this quite a lot, and you know, both of these products are probably under £5, I'd say, so really good value for me. In terms of nail polish, I've been loving a few shades. I've been loving one brand really. I made an order from eBay and got a few Colour Club nail polishes. I've got one somewhere abouts, and these are them, if I can show you them. Now these two are my like everyday kind of taupish colours. This one's a bit more of a greenish taupe, this one's a bit more brown. The problem is I can't get the lid off this one. I just can't do it, and it's driving me crazy because I really want to try this colour. Whereas this one comes off, so I'll probably try that one. But the colour that I've been loving, and I've literally had it on my nails probably the most of the month, is this one. And it's called Revolution. And at first glance it looks like a really silverish black. But as soon as it hits any light, which I don't think you'll be able to see, it just turns into the most amazing colour. All the particles, like all the glitter particles in it, or shimmer particles in it, reflect the light, so it looks like a rainbow in your nails. I'll try and insert a picture. I did a nail of the day on my blog with it, so I'll try and insert a picture to show you, but it is amazing, because I did look at the polish online before I bought it, and I thought, oh yeah, that's really nice. Put it on my nails and it was so dull, I was so disappointed. And then I was sat at work and I just looked at my nails, I was like, oh my god, because they look amazing in artificial light. So it is the most amazing colour. And I think if people were really disappointed by the OPI's My Private Jet, try this one, because I think this is exactly the same as the original formula. So do try this, I recommend it, and they're not expensive. You get them from eBay, they're probably like £5 each, so bargain. And then finally, my fail whale of the month has been my Rodial Glam Talks I Liked pen. I got it from TK Maxx for £3, so I can't grumble. It wasn't £35 RIP. The reason that I think it is absolutely shocking is because the colour of it, like, A, the packaging is awful, like this top comes off all the time in my makeup bag, and 2, the colour of it, I mean, it's a universal colour, and it is just, I mean, you can't see in my light, it is pink. I have very yellow skin, I do know that, but it is completely light pink. If I use this under my eyes, I just look so stupid. I mean, even Kim Kardashian probably wouldn't wear this underneath, and she likes it light under her eyes. It's just so the wrong, it's just an awful colour. If they came out with more colours, it might be a bit better, but you can see how light that is. By no means am I brown, but that is just so white compared to my face. I'd say save your money on that one unless you have porcelain skin, because I can't see it working for many skin tones. So that has been my April favourites. So thank you very much for watching. If you've got any requests or questions or anything like that, please let me know and I will get to them. I'm going to do a foundation tutorial with my Chanel. I have been asked to do that, so I will do that soon. I had actually recorded one the other day, but my MacBook doesn't seem to like my memory card, so I've had to use a different one. So I'm sure I'll get that recorded soon when my skin is not so dry. So thank you very much for watching again, and I will hopefully see you soon. Bye!